just really annoying. Never mind, that'll just have to be there. Right, okay, folks. So this is a multiplayer session. BMJ is joining. Welcome, BMJ. So I've made a bit of progress since I last was on this, and let's wait for this synchronization to finish. Yeah, there's a bit more going on now. So if I just pop up the map, so I've got field 25 now, 24, 29, 38. I've done 2 or 3 harvests, but we're running a little low on cash. And I'm also going on to the biogas plant, and I'm doing stuff on there. Yeah, it's the camera won't let me zoom in. Flying Scott, Whitemead. Windows 10 for the win. Actually, what I could do. Let me just try something on the camera. If I make that custom resolution of that, and then aha. Right, we're making progress now, except I couldn't see what I was doing there. Hang on a second, BMJ, I'll be with you in a minute. Right, okay, that's a bit better. That's much better. Make window bigger on OBS. Yeah, that wouldn't really help because then you get all the artifacts around the outside still. But what you need to do is reduce the resolution, and then you can zoom it up more. Don't ask me why. Okie dokie. Hang on a second. Right, so let me just. So the other thing I've got, if you just bear with me a bit more, BMJ, and we'll get started in a minute. I've got a plugin on here now called Field Status. So if I press numpad star, no. Oh, it doesn't work in multiplayer then. Oh, that's annoying. Trying to remember what I've done. Let's have a quick look. So I've got the combine. That's doing that. That's fine. That's right. So that needs doing. So field 38 needs seeding, and then it needs fertilizing. That's the word. Otherwise than that, I think all the others are now done. I've also got this skid steer thing, which is quite fun. We'll play with that in a minute because that's quite nice on here. On the oh, you can't see it. I've got on the side panel thing. Right, is it T? Okay. Right, hang on a second as well. Yeah, this little skid steer is quite good fun. I'll run that around in a minute, just so that you can see it. I'm just going to get bmjepic on so that we can actually communicate, since there's only a couple of us. Right. As soon as he's accepted that, then we should be good to go. So yeah, I've been playing around with. I bought a bunch of new equipment for doing various things. There was a special offer going on wood chips, so I had to go and buy this thing. Oh, here we go. Hey there, BMJ. Oh, you're very quiet. Hang on a minute.
I should mute the stream, in fact, because otherwise I'm going to hear you twice. It's going to be annoying. Yeah.
I think I've probably got Skype volume turned right down. Hang on. No, Skype volume's turned right up. Let me turn the game down.
I'll get on seeding in a minute.
Right. Okay. I can't really turn the game down much more than that.
But I'm just just watch me for a minute. Can you see me?
Yep, I can see. What are you doing? You've got a jetpack mod or something.
Nope. You know you got the dev console.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's commanded there.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Can you jump over to field 38? The tractor there with the seeders already ready to go.
Yeah.
If you and I think it's filled up as well. So if you want to go ahead and get that seeded, that's the last one that needs seeding and also the last one that needs fertilizing, and then we can get it grown.
Well, what's the bank on right now?
Bank is currently on 6.5, so not massive.
Yeah, with the dudes and the sprayer, there's a 5,500. That's a tank which goes on the front, so you can spray longer.
Yeah, the sprayer doesn't run out at the moment on the fields we've got, so I'm not too worried about the sprayer.
Yeah.
And the sprayer's already filled up and ready to go. It's the seeding that needs to get done. That's going to take the longest. This fertilizing takes no time at all.
Yeah, I think when we get to about 52, we should get the Varden Stad seed drill, start direct drill, so we don't have to cultivate.
Yeah, yeah. Well, once I get a bit bigger, then I can get some of that. What I'm doing at the moment is getting more fields because that'll get us growing faster.
Yeah, we definitely need
rather than labour saving at the moment. I'm getting more fields. Then we'll need to labour save to take time. Then we can get more fields. Then labour save and so forth. But at the moment, I'm only getting about 40 grand per yield, which is going to be quite slow growth. So 25 field 25 is in and growing now. So what I want to do is get the next one along 30, is it, and get that one, and then we can then I can start spending money on buying more toys.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people, they plough those 4 fields together, so you get one massive field.
Yeah, that's one option, isn't it? Right, you're doing
Seeding.
Seeding. Okay, let me just tweak my camera so that people can see the side panel.
I should have just done a headland. There. I can go around again.
Oh, camera's looking at all of the rubbish at the moment. That's excellent. Nice view. It's better. Yeah, so one of the things, just talking to folks on the stream now, one of the things that, so I picked up this JCB side steer thing, just JCB DLC, which is, problem is I've got my mouse pad on the same thing as the tripod, which is making life super easy. And you can operate using the joystick on the side panel, which is really cool.
Yeah, I don't have the side panel, I probably won't bother. I'm happy with the mouse. But I have all the DLCs apart from the sugar beet one, the thingy one. I don't see the point because Farm Sim 17 just brings around, so what's the point? And I don't normally do much sugar beet anyway, so not the end of the world.
I got it because I managed to make quite a lot of money. Just, you know, the 8,000 litres or whatever it is you get of wood chips. I managed to make quite a amount of money just getting rid of those because there was a special offer on them at the time.
High demand.
Yeah, there's high demand. So it took what was already something like a 1,500 yield and made it more like 2,200 yield.
Yeah.
So
when you get about 8,000, so what? Yeah, there's probably about 20k there.
Yeah. So given that the side steer was 50k plus 800 for the front. Wow, that half pays for that, and then I can use the pallet fork thing for doing missions and so forth. So
Are you seriously going to drive that thing around, doing missions?
I don't know. It runs around fairly nippy.
Yeah, but the
Until I
speed
can
on
get
it.
Well, it's quite nippy actually. We'll see. We'll see. It's a good start.
It's very good for things if you got tight spaces. It's brilliant for
Yeah.
that. As long as you don't need to go get the boom high to tip into a high-sided trail or something, you're fine.
Yeah.
That's the advantage. It's
Goes
also good
up
up with
reasonably
bail work.
high. Let me see if I can. I'm just curious to see if it'll fit in there because I also bought the high capacity trailer.
Oh, the aggro liner.
Is that what
Yeah,
it
I've
is?
seen that. Have you attempted reversing it?
Yeah.
Did you fail?
Reversing.
Yeah, the
Oh,
aggro
what, the
liner.
agroliner?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have reversed that actually. It's got such a good steering mechanism going forward, so you don't really need to, because it pretty much turned on a dime.
Yeah, it's got the issue. It's got the dolly system, so that's what makes it hard.
Yeah. Okay. So the side steer fits beautifully for loading into the agroliner then. Lovely. I wasn't sure if it would reach, but it reaches lovely.
Have you thought about doing some logging?
At some point, these all things cost money, and that's what we're trying to build at the moment.
Because there's a mod, good firewood mod,
Yeah.
and it basically means you cut trees down with a chainsaw, and you cut them into 2 or less meter lengths, and then you just sell them that way. You just press R, it goes into a pallet, invisible pallet, and then you sell the pallet for profit.
Right. Yeah, I haven't really got much in the way of mods. I've got this field status mod, which... oh, Luis Cabas, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, I don't have much in the mods except field status, because I'm kind of wary about anything that potentially game changes, if you like, because then it's not the same game anymore. So...
Yeah, I have like 80 mods or something.
Yeah, I sometimes
Generally-
put mods on, but I'm quite enjoying the game the way it is, and a lot of the mods actually change... they change fundamental restrictions of the gameplay, which is sometimes good, sometimes bad.
There are a lot of scripting mods out there, which are there's one called Courseplay, and it allows you to set up courses so it can automatically sell grain or harvest fields.
Yeah.
Because what I like to do with it, I set it up so you know the auger wagons, which which I mean, the auger wagons. Or have you not got to them?
Yeah, no, I haven't got to it. I've unlocked. I've bought about 5 things, and that's it. I'm still relatively new in the game.
Yeah, the auger wagon is basically something the combine will tip into it, then it will tip onto like a bigger trailer.
Right.
So it's basically just like a field shunt, a grain shunt around the field, basically. I'm going to put it that way. Yeah, and you can set it up so it automatically unloads combines, sticks it in trucks, and then the trucks will empty it. So you can more or less just let it do its own thing. But you have to keep an eye on it because it'll keep the tractors have a habit of crashing into each other if you're not careful.
Yeah, really. Folks are saying they can't hear me. Brickleman says he can't hear me. Can anyone else hear me okay? Second pause. Brian Scott's going to be fine. Certainly the green bar is coming up reasonably. Let me I'll pump the volume because the green bar's only about 60%, so let me pump that up. See if that's any better. That's certainly running, looks a bit better.
I don't know. I would normally be playing with my wheel, but I can't right now.
Right, while you're doing that, I'm going to get on and do some more grass.
It's alright if you can speed time up until day. It'll be about 3 hours. So.
Well, I was going to speed up time once we're ready to go, so it won't be too much longer. Because the other fields are all growing, so I'm wary of speeding up time until we're ready to get them done.
Yeah. That's the advantage to getting the VOD instead of cedar.
Right. I'm on the back at the moment, which is...
But we probably can afford it if you take out the loan. The
I've
rest of
already
the
got
loan.
quite a bit of loans.
Yeah, if you take out the extra 50k, you can probably afford it.
Alright, let me switch to... Aha! That one, okay.
I'm surprised that Hurleyman can run both the pickup and the mower.
Right, it's picking up grass. So the idea here, folks, is that I've got the grass on mower on the front. I've got the loader on the back, and as you mow the grass, it picks up all of the stuff that gets left behind automatically or straight away, and you can then take that to the biogas plant, and you can use it to create something called silage, and silage is ridiculously good to sell apparently. So. But you need an awful lot of grass. So I think I'm at about 10% so far.
8%.
Is it 8%?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it's 8. Yeah, and then when you get 415,000, you can buy the Chrome Big X, and that can harvest the corn or the maize. So you plant the maize, and it goes. Chops it, makes chaff, and you just stick it in the biogas and it makes fortunes.
Yeah. That's good. Getting rid of all the weeds while we're here. I brought the fertiliser around 38 for you.
Alright, yeah, so for 38k, you get a Pottinger chopper, which it cuts the grass, like the corn, like the baguette, throws it into a trailer so it goes in front of a tractor. That's one way of getting a lot of silage quite quickly.
Which one's that?
The Pottinger and the harvesters, 38,000.
It's interesting to know. I think I need what I need for this is a more powerful tractor because I'm using the weakest of the tractors to do this at the moment because the other two are busy.
The Hurleyman can do the spraying anyway. Swap the dudes for the Hurleyman.
That's true, actually. I could use. Or have I got the which one have I got here? No, this is the little one.
Yeah, you've got the Hurleyman. The dudes is on the spray. You can grab that. And do it that way.
I'm just going to uncouple, detach from that, and detach from the mower.
But remember to put the weight on first, onto the Hurleyman, because otherwise you'll be doing wheelies.
Well, there's a weight on the other one. I'll just swap the weight over.
Yeah.
All right, let's head.
Put the weight on first though, before you put the sprayer on, because you don't want to be doing wheelies everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I'm not telling you all my tips, and I've got like 920 hours or so in the game now.
Wow. I've got about 9.
Yeah.
It's a good game though. I was enjoying it. I was playing it yesterday.
I'm in a massive addiction to this game right now, so they always go well.
Taco tractor, nice, Ayrton, nice.
Then I think in Train Sim I've about got 600 hours or so.
What? More in farming than trains? Disgraceful.
Let me just. Yeah, I think from Train Sim 786
Oh, that's not bad.
compared to your about 4,000.
I've gone past 5 now, I think.
And then you got all the stuff on your work account, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I don't use that quite so much anymore. It's pretty much all on my own account now. I got bored of switching between my 2 accounts, so I log into the other one every now and again, but most of the time I just use my main one. Find field 38 in a minute.
It's been a while since I've been on this map. I think the last time I was on this map was the last time you were streaming this game on multiplayer when you first set it out.
Oh, quite probably, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm generally on modded maps, which are so much better. In the way that a lot of them, the fields aren't rectangle, and they got lanes. They got lanes like now lanes and hedges.
Right.
But a lot of English maps have a mod on, which you have to get. It's called animation map triggers. So to fence the hedges around is a gate, and then use that to you have to get out and open your gate.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. I so wish I could get the 4-wheel drive and diff lock on right now. With the drive control mod. That allows you to get 4-wheel drive and
Simon Lund says he has 1600 train sim, 700 flight sim. What about farming sim, Simon, or do you not do some farming sim? Right.
also another thing is silage bales, which are you bale them, you do round bales. Oh no, oh no. That's going to turn into a disaster pretty quickly by accident. But the silage bales, you can get about 5,000 or so each on them on medium difficulty.
Right.
6,000. So you can make your money back pretty quickly with them. Once I finish this, I'm gonna knit. If you get the log grab for the skid steer and a chainsaw, I'm just gonna knit the skid steer.
What's that? Sorry.
I'm gonna go knit the get the skid steer. You can get the forestry grab and the chainsaw. Then I'll do some forestry because they can cut the trees and push it into the lake at the lumber yard.
So tell me, explain that to me.
So the skid steer, you can get the log grab. Right?
Yes, you can get the log grab and the stump.
Yeah, and at the lumberyard, there is a pool, like a lake, little mini lake, where you put your logs in. So you can get a chainsaw, cut the trees down, get the skid steer to push them into the lake. And you can make little. Then that's one way of making money.
Where's the chainsaw?
It's under a category in the shop called chainsaws.
Well, that's a really strange place to put it. How was I ever supposed to find it there? Chainsaws. Oh, okay, yeah, they're all right. They're cheap. Okay, I didn't realise that. Is there any difference between them? They all seem to cost the same. Is it just brand?
It's just the look at them and the brand which are different. They all do the same job at the same speed.
Yeah. All right. In that case, I will grab a chainsaw. Scroll the mouse wheel or press 1, 2, or 3 on the keyboard to get chainsaw. Oh, yeah. Right, let's go and get this tractor back over to the grass.
Yeah, so I'll go and do a bit of that after this is done.
Yeah, I haven't got the log collector, but we could certainly. I don't know if actually I'm a bit wary about spending too much money until we're actually ready. At the moment, given that we've got 5,000 left.
Bearing in mind the log grab.
It's only about 800, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. Log fork. 1,200.
It's 1,200, is it?
Yeah.
Let's get these fields sorted out and growing, and then once that's done, we'll be much, much healthier. Freckle Man is slightly concerned for his life because I've got a chainsaw. It's the Bjornholm Chainsaw Massacre.
can make pretty decent money out of trees anyway, so
Yeah.
yeah. About one or two trees.
Once you push them into the lake, is that all you need to do to get paid for it?
Yeah, you get a bit of change there. Then also, I believe at that one there's a train you can set off, and that makes a bit more. Because in version 1.1, in the first version, trees were worth about 7,000 each, so people would just sell everything, buy and then just cut the trees down, get the buffalo, and then just grab all the logs and stick them into the lake and make fortunes.
Right.
You make money extremely quickly. But they lower the price of log seed, so you can't do that anymore now.
Ooh.
My tractor wants to power slide.
Well, once we've done with 38, then we'll go and do that. You can show me how that works.
Yep.
Freckle Man says he's just going to go and push a tree into a lake and see if he gets some loose change. You should try that. Stranger things have happened. For some reason people throw coins into fountains. That's got the mower.
I think you should drive the skid steer down so you can show it off. Down to the lake. Then I can just teleport into it once you're there.
Right. Let's see if this tractor does a little bit better with the mowing, shall we? We're on the rear one at the moment. Let's get that all running. Switch over. Get the mower going.
So Matt, do you want which tractor do you want out of the tractor fleet?
Haven't a clue.
Do you want the quad track, the case quad track, which is articulation?
The quad tracks do look kind of fun.
They are kind of fun.
Just realised I'm cutting glass. I haven't turned it on.
It'll take a little bit of time to get used to it, about how the steering works, but the thing is with it can't carry, the smaller trailers. It can't do that unless you put a weight onto the back.
Right.
And it doesn't have the front three-point link, so where you can put weights on.
Yep.
And front.
I can't imagine it needs much of a weight.
No, it does not need weights, but you can't put anything on the front of it anyway. So it's normally used for like the big seeders, cultivators, plows, that sort of equipment.
Yeah.
Generally. But if this is real life, you have a massive fuel burn at the end of the day. I'll tell you that now. So that thing burns for your fuel.
You done that field yet?
Not far left to go.
Hey there, Dave. We got bmjepic on the game. I tell you what, this tractor's doing the farming considerably better. Another tractor was struggling everywhere.
That's where the drive control mod comes in handy. But I do recommend going into the config. When you do it, when you first load it up, it'll spawn a config bar in the My Documents. And you can go in there and you can turn off crop crushing. So when the crop has sprouted a bit, you drive over it, it crushes to crop and it destroys it. That's the one thing. You can just go in the config and change it. It's not hard.
Randomly driving around, cutting random lines in the grass.
I did do that sort of setup when I started, and you need to. You can't turn tight or
No, that's
you'll
it.
miss
It
bits.
doesn't pick up exactly. That's why I'm tending to go straight, because even if the straight is a bizarre straight, because that way at least the foragers, the loader's picking everything up.
Underneath the BJ, there's a bit of grass at the bottom of it. Quite a load of grass. That's where I put all the grass. So once it's full, you don't have to go far to unload.
Well, I'm doing most of it around the biogas thing, so. The Gold Edition forage harvester is better than the Crone. Quite possibly, but I couldn't afford it. This was all I could afford.
No, the gold edition one. The headers on it are a bit smaller. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Oh, not too much longer until we fill this one up.
I think you're gonna have to get a bit of a bigger tractor to sell the silage, because I don't think the skid stick reaches the tipping point.
This is all a learning process. As I get different parts, I'll see what works and what doesn't, and I'll deal with that. The skid steer has already proven useful once, so. And it's quite fun to drive. Whitemead just lost a scenario he was working on because he didn't save. GG! Almost there, 92%. That's it. Full up, let's head back. What do you need the grass for, Astral Gear? I'll show you. So in down at the biogas plant, you drop the grass off, compress it down, and then eventually, when you've got enough, you can turn it into silage, which is very valuable.
Yeah, I ended up doing that. As once I finished all the seeding and fertilising and this, that and the other, that's what I ended up doing. Just, well, time went by.
Seemed like a good long-term project to sort of invest in getting some cash in the future.
But once you start getting the forage harvesters, once you get the Crone, life becomes a lot easier with silage. Trust me on that fact. Probably about 5 more passes of the field and then I'm done. And fertilisation time.
Say that again? Well, then you can. Is that just the seeding?
Yeah. Then I did first seeding. Have you ever noticed with this tractor, it likes to do power slides while seeding sometimes in the hill?
Say that again, sorry.
This tractor likes to power slide.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, that's why I have the drive control mod, which has a 4-wheel drive feature. So I can just stick 4-wheel drive and diff lock on. Never need to worry about sliding again. Same 5, probably about 2 passengers instead of 5.
There's the biogas.
One tractor I would really recommend getting is the New Holland T6. So that's the largest of the front loader compatible tractors.
Yep.
And it's a really good multi-task tractor. Don't be expecting to pull all the big equipment, but it is still very good for seeding and a few other things.
Right. Whitemead. No, I don't think I did remember to mention it on Facebook. Right, that's unloading the grass.
But I think as a long-term tractor for larger tractors, the New Holland T8 is a good choice.
Yeah.
So that's a very good because that was even better for multitasking for the T6. But
What sort of money are they running to?
The New Holland's at 150k, and the T8 is where is it? 254.
Okay. We're a little way from those yet, but we'll get there.
Yeah. Well, if you need a front loader tractor, the New Holland T4.
Yeah,
one.
4. Yeah, the T4 was. Yeah, it's one of the ones I was looking at, but I couldn't afford that either.
That's
because it's much lower power from what I can see compared to the ones I've got.
Yeah, it's low power. The only reason why you would probably want to get it is front loader for this car. That's the only reason. I think the stair tractors. The only reason why you want to get them is front loader.
So just driving over the grass now, giving it a bit of a compact. Oh, made it up to 9%. Woohoo!
Right, seeding done.
Cool. If you put the seeder somewhere, I'll run it back to base in a minute.
Alright.
Just leave it nearby. If you can do the fertilising, that shouldn't take very long.
Then I'll drive the whole limit back down.
Right, that's that grassing done. Right, I've got the seeder.
If you go on the official Farming Sim website, the giant, you can get mods down on there, and those mods, you don't need to download them as a zip. You download it, it downloads like an exe file.
Yeah.
And you know how on Google Chrome, it has the little pop-up at the bottom, downloading.
Yeah.
Just click on that and it just automatically sticks it in the game.
Oh, neat. Which site is that?
That's the Farming Simulator website. But if you want to download mods from like FSUK, which is one of the biggest farm sim mods.
Yeah, I got field status mod from there.
Yeah. Have to. Oh, you know the field status mod?
Yeah.
The only reason why it's not appearing is you have to put it in. You have to activate it when you load the game up.
Oh, is this because I'm running multiplayer?
Yeah, you have to activate it.
Right, because it was working fine previously, but okay.
But it means I have to go and quickly download it, which...
It's alright. Not what I was worrying about right now. Right, Cedar is back at base. Where do you want me to take the side steer to? Where's the best place to do some...
lumberyard. See where the lumberyard is, top
Oh,
left.
yeah, okay, I'll run that over to the lumberyard then. I need to go to the shop first and pick that thing up,
and pick up the lug grab. Make sure you take the bucket off, though.
Yeah, I've taken the bucket off. That's fine. Log fork. Right, let's go and grab that then. Side steer, skid steer, whatever.
There are multiple mods I can just go on about each of all this, because they're just so handy. And I kind of miss them without them, sort of thing. Because there's a mod called Follow Me, which is basically, it's on FSUK, and basically, you get a tractor to follow another tractor. You drive the lead tractor, and a load of other tractors or combines will follow you.
Oh, interesting. Lights.
Apart from sometimes annual crop like indicators, lights, beacons, whenever you turn them on, it does it as well. That's handy. But you can't. But sometimes the drivers will crash.
As we expect.
Especially if you're, say, if you're getting a combine to follow a tractor, because combines are rear wheel steer compared to tractors, and the wheelbases are different. Because I believe how it works is, you know, as you drive, you leave the tracks. It follows those tracks.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Dave, you can reset equipment without driving it back to base, but that just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, you can cheat.
I quite like driving them, so I'm not sure I wouldn't drive them. B. Harrison, you need 10% fill level. Yeah, I haven't finished working on that yet. So does that silage thing work from 10% up, or do you have to get to 100%?
10% up.
Oh, okay. So as long as the compression's at 100%, then that's all right.
Yeah, there's 4 pits, so you can start filling up another pit. Well, when you sell the silage, you'll make that much money. You could probably afford a front loader, which makes selling silage a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah. Right, there's the shop here. Go and pick up the.
I'm gonna refill this spray as well.
Quite like the cab view on the side, the skid steer as well. I wish Track IR worked on this. That's the only thing that guts me about this. Driving game without Track IR. Do what now?
It's a farming game, not but yeah.
Hang on.
Do you not have a pressure washer around here? No, you don't.
No. It's dirty. Deal with it. Alright, let's get this up to the logging doodad.
Oh,
so I need to...
Well, where shall I stick it? Shall I stick it anywhere?
Stick what?
The fertilizer.
Stick it down by the tank where you refill it.
Yeah.
That way, it's ready for refilling for the next time around. Right, so that means then that all fields now should be in and growing.
Yep. Which. Yep. I can see where you've been driving. Oh, because if you go into the map view where it shows you all the plant growth, I can just see blue lines everywhere you've gone.
Say that again, sorry.
I can see where you've been driving with your nose.
Where's that?
If you go in the map view, when you press I.
Press I?
Yeah. You know I brings up all the status.
Yeah.
Go to map view, go see where it says growth. And you can just look where you've been driving. It's a really handy way to see if your fields are ready.
Oh, I see all the blue light. I didn't even realise that was what that they were even going to get coloured in.
Yeah. But they would eventually turn back to green once the grass regrows.
Oh, presumably that's the grass, isn't it? Because I've been mowing the grass, so it's immediately gone back to growing again. That makes sense.
But I believe in the game, you have to wait until daylight, then it has them.
Yeah.
Then crops will grow the best. You're nearly there. Have you shown them how it can more or less turn on the spot?
Oh yeah, this thing's awesome. So if I just flick it.
It's quite stable anyway as well.
Oh yeah, it is. As long as you don't lift a heavy load too high. that's pretty much the expected outcome.
I'm not going to lift the logs. As long as you get central, get the weight about middle, the logs shouldn't tip. That's fine. Build 23, that would be a nice build. Right next to the yard. That's what that will cost.
Now try that with the arm up, alright then.
51,700.
Oh, hello. Is there an easy way of writing? Is it backspaced? I fell over.
I've just tipped.
Yeah, is it backspace to reset?
Yeah. Can you not move? Just jump out of it. Let me get to it. So
Yeah,
I can get
I've jumped out.
Oh.
Oh, of course, yes. Move the. What's it? Yeah.
Boom.
I forgot. Physics for the win.
Yeah, so it is. If you can. If you...
Trying to run him over.
Oh. Oh no, I've disabled the command. The dead. You've gone the wrong way.
Have I?
Well, you can go that way anyway.
Oh, I didn't even see there's a bridge behind me, isn't there?
Yeah, just keep going this way. There's a dirt track on the other side of the river.
Make mind up. Whether going the right way or the wrong way. Ah! Now I'm just driving all over the place.
Follow me.
Okay, it's slow then. You're running faster than me. Okay, that's slower. Okay, now he's leaving me behind.
So. What time are we doing farms until?
We're at what, 3 o'clock now? I don't know, 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. Right, here we are at the logging place.
Just drive over this train truck ramp. We'll just bring it over here. This pool.
Hmm?
Over here. So here's this lake I was on about.
Oh, lights. The lights keep turning themselves off, it's really annoying. Okay, we have a lake, yes. Wonder if this thing swims.
If you put it in, you'll just get kicked out of it. I'm sure I remember there's more pines over here. But here's a tree. This will be our first victim.
It's not falling very convincingly.
Alright, let me get it in. Can I have control? Thank you.
It spins well, doesn't it?
Alright.
Oh, look at this. Master at work. He's trying to kill me with that tree.
There you go, Matt. Where's the lake? I can't see a thing because the front. Right. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Bounce over the tracks. What could go wrong? that apparently.
Alright, so if here, if we just let that go. That will disappear, there we go.
Oh, 3 grand! Holy moly! We'll do some more of that. Right, let's find me a tree and I'll cut it down. This one up here?
Yep.
Oh, what could go wrong? How do you know it's cutting anything?
If you go down, press the left control, and you kneel.
Oh, kneel.
Yeah. Then you can get lower cut. Right. Go down. Are you pressing it? You go down.
I'll press control, I'm down, yeah.
Yeah, now turn your chainsaw, press right click and just move your mouse to the right and your chainsaw get it to about 45-degree angle. And just wait for a blue line to appear. And once that's appeared, just get your chainsaw over the tree and then cut. And just keep holding your mouse.
Got it.
Cuts.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm gonna go and destroy some trees.
Okay. While I get to clean up the mess.
The neighbourhood will not be the same after I've finished destroying it.
Don't cut too many down because I don't want to be lagging out.
I'll cut another couple more and then I'll go and do some grass.
It's this. Yeah, so forestry is a good way to make quick cash.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, there you go, there's another one.
Nice.
Now, if you just come to me,
Hang on.
putting down some oats.
Does it ever become daytime? Yeah, it does, but the daytime, day and night move at real time.
Well, you've got it set as real time.
Yeah. Yeah, you can speed it up. Nisakoi, thank you for the follow,
yeah.
Much appreciated.
And then you can set the. There you go, set the train off. There goes the train. I don't know how much money that's gonna. I don't know. It should. Because you can also see this hazard box here with the tape line. You can also bring your trees into there.
Okay. Oh, okay. That probably puts them on the train, doesn't it? Putting them in the lake is one way of doing it. Put them in the train is another way of doing it, man.
You probably might get a bit more change in a minute, just randomly, like 6k.
If 6k randomly appears in the bank account, I'll find a way to deal with that. I'll find a way. I'll cope.
Right. Why do you not? What am I stuck on here? Did you buy a weight for this?
You can't buy weights for the skid steer.
Yeah, that. Ugh. This is why pines are better.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay, that was a different tree, was it?
That's an oak.
Try getting that one more in the middle. Oh, is this a pine over here? The pointy shaped ones.
Just like the straight trees. They're the pines. They're the ones you really want to be cutting when you come to forestry.
Right. Okay.
You put in here oat. Oak. I believe these ones are oak here. So it's a bit harder to get. I might have to push this one in. I'm gonna have to push this tree. These trees here. Did you get 3k randomly?
No.
Yeah, so obviously the pool does it one way, you do the trains the other way.
If I come on, what does the train do? So what we're surmising here is that you can either put your logs in the lake here, in which case they'll get dealt with by the saw factory, or you can put them over in. There's an area just over here.
Right, I'm attempting to bring a tree there.
Maybe just try getting hold of the end and dragging it in backwards or something. Or you can put them over in a cross-hatched area here, which we think will put it onto the logging wagons.
It does.
And then you can, when you send the train off, you'll get the money in bulk. Slightly more long-winded to get it on the train, but then more reward, presumably.
Well, you get a bit of change. You get some from putting it there, and then you get the rest from sending the train itself.
It's not a bad-looking track, you know. It's not brilliant, but it's not terrible, considering this isn't a train game. And then in the Farming Sim 17, they've got this train in it, and you can apparently drive it.
Yep.
Which is a neat idea. Right, I'm going to see if I can get that little bit of grass in and get it over 10%. Now that I've made a mess for you to clear up.
Not appreciated.
What was that, White Meat? Were you just saying, please ban me? Is that what you were just saying?
I'm gonna have to put a branch off the tree here. Let's get a better.
Can you use the chainsaw to cut that tree log down into multiple bits to make it easier?
Yeah, you can.
The
small little branches, you can just hold the mouse down, just run up and down the tree. That you can do it that way. That will get rid of all like the green leaves, and so it's easy to see what you're doing.
Can't you buy a field and make it specifically for cows that you probably get as much grass? Yes, you can buy a field and plant grass seed on it, and that's certainly one of the things that I want to do later on, but to be honest, there's so much of this to do anyway that I don't need to desperately use it for that.
Alright, I've got log 1.
You got it in, did you?
Not the entire tree. You get more money for straight trees. More or less, straight branches, so you don't get as much really for oak. Which is what you decided you were going to put down.
I was just randomly cutting stuff. I saw a tree, it got cut. With me there is only madness, there is no method.
The train you have here looks a lot like the German DB294.
Yeah, it's one of the other ones. It's 389 euros.
Yeah, that was only for a little branch.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it is, but there's one of the other ones in the same series. See you later, Gouger. Yeah, I must admit, I hadn't appreciated that there was an easy route into logging because, you know, it always gets pictured with lots of expensive equipment.
Well, there is a lot of it. There is quite a good, decent size of expensive equipment in this game.
Oh yeah, no, but I hadn't realised that you could just do it with a bare
Chainsaw.
minimum.
Yeah. If you want, you could probably just do it. Just start with one of the starting tractors and a chainsaw, because you can just push it in, just using your wheels. It's not. It's quite a difficult method, I'll probably say, but it's probably possible.
Yeah. $283.
More. Right, in a minute, hopefully I can take the entire tree. See if I can grab the entire tree now. I've cleared. I need to clear a little zone where I can get the boom in. In order to get the tree grabbed.
How much does silage go for? A lot. It's like 1500 or something like that.
What difficulty are you playing on?
No idea. I normally play most games on whatever the one in the middle is, medium, normal, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
I don't like easy, and I also don't feel any desperate need to play on hard either.
Apart from hard, you won't make as much money because the crop prices are a lot lower. And when I say that, they are. Bring the. I have to stream like it's 2 parts.
Simon, I would recommend certainly nothing above 60 minutes. 60 minutes, I would say, is long enough.
It's like a piece of broccoli I might move in. It's like a piece of broccoli. You know? All this leaves.
We're almost up to 20,000. We've almost filled it up.
20,000 litres or 200,000 litres?
Well, I don't know. It just says 21. It gets to
If you look at
21,300,
fill
doesn't
level,
it?
what's the fill level?
Oh, I'm not back there. I'm just filling up the trailer at the moment.
Alright. Come on, broccoli. I want to sell you. You're gonna have to put it again. More pieces.
That's it. Let's make our way back.
What? Put it off a bit more. Probably not.
Thanks very much, Ben. Almost there. I take it I can keep going up to the 100% on this. I don't have to stop at 10%.
Yeah, you can go up to 100 if you want.
Yeah.
Often it'll take 10 times longer.
Well, yeah. That makes some degree of sense.
But I'll get it to 10% for the first one, get it going, and get the stuff sold then you cope. Then sooner after that you'll be able to afford bigger and better equipment to do this.
That makes a lot of sense, actually, yeah. 10%.
How much was that one?
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, but that would have been about 3 grand.
Yeah, then add the train, which. So yeah.
Oh, is that dropped? Is that up the money from dropping it off at the train?
No, yeah.
Or is that the train has gone yet?
No, the train is still here.
Oh, that was another 247.
Right, next tree. In fact, not next tree, the rest of this tree. That needs to go. The rest of this broccoli needs to go.
Let's get it all compacted and then we can put the cover over it. '96, '97, '98. Almost there. Right,
And some change as well.
Oh, another 238.
What's the bank at now?
13.5.
So the money we spent getting the equipment, that's already sort of paid itself
Oh,
off.
well and truly. The first tree you sold paid off the equipment. Right, we're at 100%. Blanket silo is button 6. Which is not that one. What key is it normally to blanket silo?
I should say.
Yeah, it's saying button 6, and then button 6 does something else. I think there's 2 things mapped to button 6. Can't change the keys without going out.
Just jump out of it, let me get to it. It's key R.
It's R, is it? Oh, there you
It
go.
is that.
Covered.
Now you just have to wait some time.
Yeah, it's 8 or 10 hours or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. Right, that's that done. Alright, park this up here. Cedars there. I'm gonna have a go at this. Are you cutting up the tree?
Oh. Just gonna cut it up. Where are you going?
I was looking.
Yeah, the tree's here.
Sorry?
Tree's here.
Right. Oh, okay, I'm getting trapped on that branch there.
I'm now. You got me stuck.
You out?
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, there's one log. If you bring the boom up, bring the boom up and get the log grab. Yeah, and now go in and get it. It's right mouse. Close. I close
Right.
the grab. Close it. Just bring it 9. You want it? Yeah, like that. Now, if you close it, you can grab it. There you go. Now lift it and go to the hazard point. That's right. We can get 2 skid steers.
Yeah, 50 quid. They're
That's very
so
cheap.
50 grand. They're well, even 50 grand. They're not bad. Oh, interesting.
But you need to drop it. So. You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, the farming sim mapping on the side. Come on. On the side panel is they've dual mapped the rotation to operate the jaw open close and the cameras, which is a pain. You want something? Is this one ready to go in now then?
Yeah, should be able to grab them. Which is it? Where's the forestry? It's 54k to get the. Are you struggling there?
No, I was trying to open up the jaw, which of course means that the camera is going to do funky stuff. If I went the right way, it'd be even better.
I kind of had to chop them up a bit. Because if you try and take the full one, it doesn't work that well. There you go, it's gone.
1500.
This is last piece now. And that's that one. Then there's one more to clean up. I'm gonna set this train going. Make a little bit of extra change. You can still sell things while the train's gone. Right now. Bring the maybe bringing the boom down a bit. Bringing the there. That's better. Now you can drive. In a minute, we'll get another page chunk. So it's a very handy little nippy machine.
Oh, another 5 grand.
Yeah, that came from the train. Setting off. So you can make fortunes doing forestry in the game.
Hello, what are we caught up on?
You know you go in the are you trying to turn around it?
No, it's caught up on something.
It's probably not going because the train's not here. That'll disappear in a minute. This train arrives back.
Cool.
It's not the fastest machine in the world, but it's definitely quite handy.
Oh yeah, it does the job.
Here comes the train. So now that bit of wood should now disappear. Maybe I just need to... I'll cut it in half, that would probably update. Okay.
There we go, 700.
Yeah, I just have to cut the tree in half to update the game. In order to be able to get it. There's a bit, right, got me right.
Sorry, I'm going to doing grass again now if you want to carry on.
Alright.
Lights.
Then I can cut down the better type of tree.
I did cut 2 of those down as well.
Yeah. Then I've got the task trying to find where you put it.
Randomness. It was near the it was just up the side there. They were just around the corner.
Yeah.
Should be easy to find.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah. 'Cause if you ever get the Scorpion King, you'll use the you can only get the pine trees. You can't cut down oak or birch.
Right.
Because how it cuts in like it can't cut all the big branches off.
Right. Yeah.
I'm meant to. Move the boom down a bit. There we go.
Anyone got preferences for what they want to see on Train Sim?
Have you not managed to put yourself a timetable together yet?
Oh no. That requires organisation and planning, and Sunday is not about organisation and planning.
What about cutting down the wrong type of tree?
Ain't nothing wrong with cutting down the wrong type of tree. It wasn't the wrong type of tree until he told me it was the wrong type of tree. So in my mind it doesn't count.
It's an absolute pain. Because you can get a seed planter. You get saplings from the garden centre. You can't buy them from the auction. You have to go garden centre and buy them. And it allows you to, if you get the seeds, you can plant your own pines.
Okay, that's good.
So if you want, you could designate a field and you can make like a little forest in one of your fields. Bit more change there for you.
Well, I didn't see how much that was. That would have been a reasonable amount actually. It's 24,000 now.
So probably all in all, we've nearly paid with skid steer doing this.
Well, skid steer was 50. So we've earned about a little over 20,000 so far, which is still not to be sniffed at.
Then add about 10k for wood chips, of course.
Yes, it did the wood chips run as well. Oh yeah, it's not far off Bakery itself. So we're looking at perhaps, okay, if I look at what everyone else wants, it's they want me to run about 6 hours worth of train sim stuff. I'm thinking of starting off with something on the new Berlin-Leipzig route. Then I think something American's got to be done at the end. And then for British, we'll do a little train spotting scenario somewhere in there as well. Actually, who am I kidding? I've got, like, realistically dinner is at 5:30. So we've got a couple of hours-ish. So that's a couple, maybe 3 scenarios. Depends how long they are, actually. The Leipzig one I'm thinking of doing is only about half an hour.
But you're going to speed up the time so we can get the crops growing.
Yeah. Oh, hello. There you go. Crops. Time is sped up. No, we're doing Euro Truck after dinner, just to be completely different.
Have you ever got your truck into gear 12, or are you always in gear 11?
I don't have a gear 12 on the truck I'm driving, I don't think.
No, you do.
Oh, I always use the odd gears, that's why. I've got it set for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11.
Yeah, but if you press one of the gear changing buttons...
Yeah, there's a shifter thing, isn't there? Yeah.
Then you get all the even keys.
Yeah, I couldn't see the benefit, to be honest.
Often you get you can go up a gear.
Going up to 12 would make sense, yes, but otherwise than that, you're just changing gear every 3 seconds.
Realistically, they don't do gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't. They generally skip a few gears.
Yeah. No, but it would make sense to drop it up to 12. Well, the thing is, since I got the side panel, I haven't set the mode shift thing up on it like I have on the American trains. So on the American one, I use it all the time with on the Eaton shifter. Oh, another 338 euros. Don't spend it all at once, folks.
I've got my game set in pounds.
Well, I thought, given you're on home, kind of in Europe.
Yeah. I'll definitely just keep it on pounds, because I'm general. But it doesn't matter what it is, because it's the 1-to-1 currency rate. €1
right,
in the game
okay.
is worth £1. Same,
Right, so it doesn't really
pound is
matter.
worth $1. The prices don't change, whatever currency you use. So it seriously does not matter. I think this is more like Swedish now, I believe.
Almost filled this up.
I just casually drive a skid steer off the hill. Off the little rock side. Can it climb it? No, or I'm gonna have to do the longer around. When you start doing cows,
I've already got some.
and you feed them mixed ration,
Yeah.
you probably get about £750 per cow a day in milk.
Okay. Oh, yeah, at the moment they've just got, I don't think I've actually given them any feed yet, because I've got nothing to feed them with.
That's their bale, so you need a baler.
Yeah. Right.
You can do silage bales. Silage bales are also worth a bit of a fortune. But it means having a load of grass, like having a grass field.
1,300?
think, yep, that's... Oh no, there's one more bit.
Great demand biomass heating for wood chips. Again, haven't got any wood chips though. What's the equipment I need to make wood chips?
The chipper. Jen's wood chipper, that's 88,000.
Okay, get off that then.
But it takes a bit of getting used to use it. Because when you first use it, you think it's like broken, but it's not. It just gets a bit of getting used to.
Yeah.
Or you can just download a modded chipper, which has a longer conveyor belt on it. Makes life a lot easier than chipping.
I'll drop this off and I'll go and have a look at the fields and see how they're doing.
What are we going to sell the silage with? Because I don't think the skid steer can reach up here. Matt?
Don't know, we'll have to buy something, won't we?
Yeah, so to get it, it is 64,000 for the tractor. Then you need a front loader attachment, that's 5,400. And then the bucket, which is 900. Then you'll need to put a weight on the back of the tractor. Otherwise you'll be doing wheelies.
Will the front fit weights fit on the back as well?
Yeah. It'll fit on any tractor with a 3-point linkage, it will fit. Basically. Because if you look, you can see it's connected by 3 points, that's a 3-point linkage.
Yeah. Right, let's got that in there.
Are you going to continue mowing grass and sticking it into the next fair long?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, yeah. So a quick look on the information panel, how are we doing? Still growing at the moment. Hopefully it won't be too long before they're done. Grass from the forest trailer feed your cows. Yeah, the cows and the sheep have both been
if
given
you want your
stuff,
crops,
so.
Mate, if you want your crops to go faster, then put the growth speed up.
That's an idea, yeah. How do I do that?
Press escape.
Yeah.
Press the blue right,
Got you.
the right arrow.
Plant
and then
growth is now set to accelerated. €100.
There's only a small twig sort of thing. That one. So they're not going to make it up. Right.
Yeah,
Now
B. Harrison, I also took a bunch of straw and put that over into the cow area as well. So they should be creating manure now.
Now you need a manure spreader. Now,
there's always something in this game, isn't there?
there's a lot to do in the game. Because even there are those trees you would put down. Now I know where they are. Yeah, no. In some multiplayer servers, you get your own private server. Then you got the admins. Only like admins can change time unless you set it to. Everyone can set time. And then I think it becomes quite mad if it's set on one time and yours there. Like all the fields are growing. You got like nothing to do, so you end up just forestry and all. There's always something. You've put down pine trees.
That's what you wanted,
pine.
wasn't it?
Let me just check. You cut it down. We want fir trees. They're the correct trees. You cut it down a poplar, which is a very tall tree. So that's what you've done.
Oh, okay. I just cut trees down.
You just cut a random tree.
Yep.
That's what you do.
Someone gave me a chainsaw. It was saying, use me, cut stuff.
It's apparently going to rain.
That seems to be the implication.
And raining and harvesting do not go together. Have you
Why
found
is
that out yet?
No.
So when it rains, you can't harvest. So if it's going to rain all day, it means you can't harvest until like night time.
Oh, that's fun. How are we doing? We've got ready to harvest on 24, 25 and 29. So I'll change time back. And change that to normal growth. Alright, I'll finish loading this up and then we'll better get on and do harvesting. Still there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Simon, I won't run it today, but if it's ready, then maybe it can go on the list for Monday. There, 19,000.
I'm just going to ignore these trees. You can put it down. You can technically
They're no use, are they?
Well, I'm sure. Well, you can spend some cleaning or I'm for the bullets. I'm going to go down some different trees. Because that's. I'm going to go cut tree down.
Right.
Because then I can make more money a lot faster that way. the nice type of tree. What I'm doing.
Drop this lot off and then go and get the combine harvester out.
Probably want to get an upgrade on that as well.
Yeah, definitely at some point.
If you want, unless you want to spend like 400,000 on a brand new combine harvester.
Not desperately.
I know they are pretty expensive. The bigger ones.
Oops, silage has appeared.
What is it? Has the silage finished?
Yep. We have been running on accelerated time for ages.
Yeah. If you want to buy the New Holland T4, if you just get a bit of a loan now, get up to about 75,000 in terms of our bank. Buy the New Holland T4.
My loan's well over that at the moment.
You got because we can where's that? We can get another 50k out on loan. But if you get the New Holland T4, we can get the silage selling and we'll make that money back really quickly.
Yeah. Alright, hang on a minute.
You might want to get a weight as well for it, because I don't want to start stealing weights. So
Just going to leave the mowing equipment here.
I know there is a spare weight, but it's only 700 kilo. Some will be better.
Have a look at the finance screen. Yeah, my loan's 150 at the moment.
Yeah, get it up to 200.
Done. I've got the maximum.
So how much money are we on now?
We're on 74.
So yeah, if you go into the shop, go into tractors, buy the T4.75 power star.
Tractors.
Yeah.
Oh, so here we go. Tractors. And get the what? The T4.
Sun 5.
Okay.
You got that? Yep, we got that. If you go into front loaders, get a 750 TR, the blue one, then it fits a lot nicer.
Done.
And in there, if you go towards the end, there's universal bucket.
Yeah. Done.
And then probably a weight will be handy as well, which is weights and do the 1600. The big weight, the big guy.
Oh, wait, there it is. The 1600.
Yeah.
Done.
Right, so I'll go and get some silage selling then.
Yeah, you go and do that. I'll head back to the farm and get cutting.
This tractor, the T4, has a beacon on. You know, the orange flashing lights.
Yep.
See. Do you know how I activate them?
Yeah, my button 11 on this joystick does it.
Yeah, on keyboard it's home. Such a random key.
Yeah, the combine's got it as well.
Yeah.
Ben, yes, the T6 is better, but it's also more expensive, given my money situation at the moment. Some baby steps.
If I would say if we had the money, we'll go for the T6. But now we can only afford the T4.
You can always trade the T4 in though and get the T6 later.
Yeah, because we can always sell it for about 30k at the shop. We can always do that and we'll make the money back. But where are you going? You're going that way. Because it's not even. I'm not even pulling that much weight and it's struggling up hills. There's really only a basic front loader tractor, to be honest. I'm just going to drive across the random person's field.
As you do.
It's not the most realistic thing in the world, but It's not.
At the end of the day, it's a game.
If you want to play realistic, you can. I just sometimes do play realism. Right. It's dirt track. Where are you? Here. That field needs cultivated. So after I've done, I'm going to check the fill level and the price of the. Can you fast forward time to 0200? Because then I get a better price on it, hopefully. How much is it? 100,000. There you go. Right.
Right, so.
For the current price of silage, there's about 150k worth of silage.
150k.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do. Get to it then.
That's probably about 45 bucket loads to do.
45. What have you got to put those into? A trailer?
No, if you jump over to the T4, I'll show you.
Okay, I mean, oh, you put them in there, do you?
Yeah, those bins.
Okay.
You just dump it in, and this board here shows you how it can hold 20,000 litres, and then this board here shows you how much. So if you just have it back, please. Just jump out. I'll show you. So we drive up, and if you look on the board to the left, see the numbers going up. And that's it.
Oh, I see. And that goes down then slowly over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
We can only hold 20,000 litres max, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if we buy the basic chopper, the corn chopper, we get that going. That'd be really handy, because that will make a lot of silage. If you're on
€3,000 that bucket.
Yeah. If you're using the basic, the wheel loader for this, and you're on ×1 speed, you'll generally fill it up and then you have to wait for it to empty a bit before you put more in. So when you're doing wheel loader, you'll generally have it on a high speed. And now it's not even, by the time when I get back, it's not even empty. So over time, the bucket will get full.
Yeah, you're filling it up faster than it's emptying it.
Yeah. So then you have to wait, but it's not going to be massive waiting times, considering the size of this bucket. Oh no!
Thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
I tipped it.
You what?
I tipped the tractor. Oh no.
You need the skid steer to come and pick it up or something?
If you can reset the teeth on the weight.
Hang on a second.
Let's see if I can reset it. No, I don't have permissions. If you want me to reset stuff, I have to have permission.
What do I need to do?
I think it's L. Yeah, no, not L. U. Press U, I believe.
Do I have to select it?
Yeah, then it brings up an admin screen where you can change the password and. Yeah,
U.
that's what happened.
So what do I need to let you do?
If you press.
Oh, reset
U,
vehicle.
Yeah.
Done.
Now, if you need to jump out for me to reset it.
Hey.
So that.
Is that working?
Yeah, should be.
GG, by the way.
Oh. Have you got your trailer ready?
The trailer's all hooked up, ready to go. Yeah.
Right, there we go. Let's try this again without tipping it. That's not.
The SP12 convert helps with silage, apparently.
B12 comfort. That not.
That just means nothing to me at all.
I think that's the modded conveyor belt. Yeah, and they do help. I've got a kilo weight. Where's my 16? Have you stolen my weight?
Haven't done anything. I'm back in the combine.
Why have you set it?
Has reset done something you weren't expecting?
Yeah, let me try and find the. Oh, what probably happened is I reset the wrong weight. We've got 16, it's got 1,000, that's 700. Yeah, I reset the wrong weight.
So we've got something set on its back now.
Now reset the correct weight. Sometimes if you're lucky you can get the track to flip back up, but I screwed it up and... Are you going to pick that up? That straw up?
Yeah, I've got that. That's what I think I use the loader for. Once all the animals have got all the straw they need, I then just chuck it in and sell it, because you can't store it anywhere.
Bales make more money.
Yeah, but I haven't got all the equipment for doing that yet, so at the moment I'm just exchanging it for
round
money.
baling, I think it's about 70,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's lots of things I can get to at some point.
But we need to get to a point of steady cash flow. But all this silage, well, that's gonna...
That
boost.
silage should make a difference, yeah.
Because if you can plant corn, and we get the front thing, one of the tractors, it'll fit on... So, if you, like, drive it, and I do the trailer. So you fill up the trailer, and then I go and tip it at the BJ, and over on the next harvest, we can do that. And that should make plenty of silage. But I'm back.
Right. Get him out of the way. Yeah, White Mead, we shall start trains in a moment. Just finish this field. Oops. Oh, no rush, he says. I'll just remind you every 5 minutes until you do.
Man. I flipped again.
You flipped again?
Oh, I'm back up. I got myself back up.
What's the cause of your flippage?
I think if I'm going to lower the weight, then I get a lower sense of mass, so I shouldn't flip as easy.
That makes sense.
Even though it looks like the weight is now dragging on the floor. That's how low it is.
When it gets to 1729 runner, White Mead, that probably ran about the end of the stream, because I imagine someone will be shouting at me for dinner.
think what I'm doing is I'm turning too fast for the bucket too high.
Yeah, slow down a bit.
Because the bucket weighs more than the weight. So, because the bucket weighs probably about 2 ton. After you add in all the silage, well, it's only 1.6 ton. But as
Have I checked in with Haddock if he survived my... Oh, I didn't do the cooking. That was my mum did the cooking. Ronak, yes, we're going to do train sim after this in very soon, actually.
so, what's the bank at now?
23.
Yeah, so we're definitely making money.
It's cool to have lots of other revenue sources because that means that when this lot's going to net about 40, 45. Actually, it'd be a lot more than that because that doesn't take into account field 25. So probably more like 50.
Minus the amount from seed and fertilizer.
Which is nominal, to be honest. Call it 3 or 4 grand to replant everything.
Add 150k from silage. Add about 30k with soap we made from forestry. Yeah, you're looking about 200k or so. Well, that mean you should get together more often and do this sort of stuff.
We should. I should stream. I'm enjoying farming. I play it every lunchtime at work, and I need to stream it a bit more often.
Because before we know it, at the rate we're making this silage, soon we'll be able to afford these massive combine harvesters. Have you ever thought about doing a dedicated server?
Thinking about it.
They're not much. They're not overly that much. But we'll probably only do like a 4 spot. So then, like, and how they work is admin based then, because you're hosting this off your rig. So the money comes. Well, the servers run on yours, so you get all the money, etc. On a dedicated server, there's an admin password. So you log in, then you have to put an admin password to access the money and
Right.
that sort of thing. Then the admins, they can change a few things around.
Will I play No Man's Sky? I kind of like to, except that it's got guns. I don't stream games with guns in.
Unless you make maybe a channel called Matt Shooty Plays.
Yeah, Matt Shooty plays. No, the thing is, there's everybody else. There's hundreds and hundreds of Shooty streams, and it's a case of one of my things is I want to do something that isn't being done generally. Another 3 grand. Up to about 40 now.
Told you silage makes money.
Whoops.
Oh,
Crashed into my combine harvester.
yeah, so if you can get this pit full, and if you can download a mod called Courseplay, and I can help you set it up for selling silage, or you can just Google it, and then you can just let it go and it will sell silage. Literally, it will just sell the silage for you. So stuff like that is really handy because you can just go and do other stuff while worker just makes your fortunes.
Mhm.
The pit now is on about 8%. That's how full it is still. Still reasonably full. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Give
going to
me
have a
one
look
sec.
a bit more into No Man's Sky because I quite like the idea of maybe doing a set of streams where we specifically go out of our way to avoid combat and see how long we last.
Right, just BRB 1 second.
No Man's Sky is brand new sort of exploration, all sorts of things game. It's got something like 18 billion planets on it, and each planet has got its own ecosystems and so forth, or at least that's the promise. So it's like Elite. It's one of these massives and masses and masses of tech. I have seen some reviews doubting whether or not there's enough game behind it, and that actually it was a very fancy tech demo, but it's really interesting. It is kind of like Elite Dangerous mixed with a survival game. $18 quintillion, that's it. It was 18 something. But the review I read essentially felt that there was 18 quintillion, but you'll see lots of cookie cutter things all over and over and over again. Right, that's that field done. Nope. Another field to do, but in the meantime, I think that's probably enough for farming. What I need to do is get this lot just put away. Is it on PC? Yeah, it's on PC and PS4, I think, at the moment. It just literally got released just recently, like the other day. Yeah, there are some optimization issues that I've heard about, but I'm sure they'll get resolved. Is it multiplayer? You see, that's one of the things that everyone's a little bit annoyed about, in that it's not simultaneous multiplayer. You sort of share achievements. It's like asynchronous multiplayer rather than synchronous multiplayer. I think everyone was expecting it to be, proper multiplayer. Find out on cross-platform farm simming. I've got no idea on that one, Ben. No, I haven't looked. Are we doing road trains yet? No. Alright then folks, that is it for Farming Simulator. We've made some significant progress there, thanks to bmjepic's advice. And we've got one of the 3 fields harvested. Has the other one come up yet? Yep, 38 is ready for harvest now as well, so that's all good. I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't think that's it, so I think we're on to... I'm going to have a quick toilet break, and we'll play some trains for the rest of... until dinner time. And then after dinner time, trucks. Because I want to try and get some money in and get that company built up. Get some more people earning money, get some more drivers earning money. So, doing it once a week, it's growing very slowly. So I thought, a bit of a concerted effort tonight, see if we can't get more money coming in. Alright then folks, like I said, I'm going to put it on a break, and and then I will be back with trains. Thanks a lot everyone, I'll see you in a minute.